Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for July 2024. Gemini, this is a big changing month for you. So big changes, it's up and down, it's all over the bloody place. I don't even know if you're going to know what direction you're going in, but you will be going in the right direction in the end. You're going to figure everything out. So we're starting out July in a pretty good position. Things are ticking along nicely, tracking nicely, but there's something coming, and even though it's a little warning, it's not a big one, it's just a bit of a warning that things are going to change quite dramatically for you in July, Gemini, because I've got that Hanged Man there, and I've got the Fool, and I've got the Ace of Rods, and I've got the there's so many cards in here that are sort of different than each other. So I've got the Hanged Man, which is big changes. I've got the Fool, taking a big leap of faith and trusting your instincts. The Wheel of Fortune, up and down, all over the place. It's one of those months where you're going to feel the change coming. It's going to change. Changes are coming. And I think you know that they are for a reason. Like, just because things are ticking along nicely doesn't mean you don't want more or feel like you need more or want to change direction. It's okay to be going along feeling like everything's going okay, but then also wanting something different as well. And that's probably the challenge here for you, Gemini, is thinking, everything seems okay right now. Why do I want to make all these big changes? Because you have to follow your path and your soul's journey in this lifetime. That's what that Fool is there. Take a leap of faith and finding the pathway that you're supposed to be on. So even though things might seem okay on the outside, on the inside of you, something seems a bit off balance. Something's a bit not quite right, and maybe you can't put your finger on it. So it's time for you to figure that shit out. You know, I've got a King of Swords in here too. My King of Swords is all about planning and thinking a couple of steps ahead and what's going to happen in the next week, month, year, 10 years. These are big cards about what you want your life to look like in the years ahead and how you're going to make that happen. Now, is it all going to go off smoothly? Absolutely not. I've got the Wheel of Fortune in here. You're going to have highs, you're going to have lows. I've also got the Tower, so sudden and dramatic things happening in your life too. But what I can tell you is July is not boring for you, Gemini, not boring at all. There's all this stuff going on, and at the end of the day, the cards in here say to me that you are going to find the path that you want to be on. So even though you might not know what it is right now, I think by the end of the month you will figure it out. You'll know what's happening. You'll take the highs and the lows and have a little think about everything, and then you're going to figure it all out. Yes, I've got stress in here. That's okay though. When I'm looking at cards like this with so much change coming into your life, I expect to see the stress card there. If you weren't stressed, I'd be thinking, what the hell's wrong with you? But you have got stress, and it's not that bad though. Like, I'm okay with that. The other thing in here is my Ace of Cups Tower and my Empress. This is a really nice combo of cards when it comes to abundance, new beginnings, feeling peace, feeling your emotions being level and sorted. I kind of like that too. Such an interesting month for you, Gemini. I feel that you're going to have some kind of, maybe you have an epiphany and you just think, nah, that's it. I know I'm going this direction, but I'm changing and I'm going that direction. I would say go for it. There's nothing wrong with what you're going to do. So if you're thinking about making some changes in your life, the cards are saying go for it. Trust your instincts, trust your gut, trust your mind, because you're figuring it all out as well up in your head, and just go for it. Don't look back, move forward. You're going to love the result of what happens here. That is July for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.